what show I should start watching, and I didn't really think I would get into it. I tried it, and I think that I stopped watching after the first like 15-20 minutes. I don't know. I have a hard time getting into shows, especially if I already have a show that I'm watching, or if I just finished a show completely. It's so hard to jump into another one because you're already so invested into the lives of these other people from the other show. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? So anyway, I decided to start it. I probably started it like a month ago maybe, and I think I'm almost done, and I'm really upset about it because I heard that they're not coming out with another season. I think theirs are called parts, so there's not going to be another part. And my sister said it wasn't a bad ending, like you weren't left with a lot of questions, but they also could have kept going on with it. So I'm really not looking forward to finishing it. I try not to watch it a lot because I'm dreading the day that I finish it. Is anyone else like that? Am I just weird? I don't know. I've been watching that, so I paused Sabrina to film this video for you guys. That's some dedication. Just kidding. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a show and you're into witchcraft and magic and all that, this is a very intense show. Just saying. I never know what to talk about in these videos, just because I'm the type of person, I used to never talk about my feelings and myself and things like that. I always just like kind of kept to myself. I like to be alone a lot of the times, and when I was going through things, I processed and did them on my own. And within the last year or so, I've really gotten to the point where I'm more open with my feelings, and really within the last probably 6 months, I feel like I'm almost too comfortable with sharing things about myself. I don't know, like I overshare and I share too much deep stuff, whereas before it's weird because I would never talk about deep stuff. So just the fact that I put my life out there on YouTube and just share things, it's just so crazy to me. But you obviously seem to enjoy it, so I will keep on doing that. And I say that because I wanted to get into kind of my depression and just my journey and all that. I used to talk about it a lot with you guys, and a lot of people have said that I've helped them, and that's why I like to talk about my issues, because if you feel like you can relate, I want you to feel like you're not alone and you have somebody to talk to. And that's like my number one goal, is just to be somebody that you can come to if you don't have anyone, because I know how lonely it can get, and I know that it's hard to go through things alone, and sometimes it's your own fault and you have people in your life but you choose to push them away. I deserve a crown for that. That is one of my specialties, and I still do it to this day. I mainly do it in relationships. I've been guilty of doing it to friends and family, but more so as of lately, it's just like relationships. For the last, I don't know, 6 months maybe, I just feel so off, and I know that 2020 probably had a huge role. I know it's affected everyone's mental health, and everybody just hasn't really felt like themselves. It's been a crazy year. I've had depression for a long time, but something just hasn't been right, and I do everything apartment back in December. I was living there for almost 2 years by myself. My best friend bought a house and I moved. I live in Kentucky now. I was living in Ohio. I've never lived in Kentucky and I never thought I would ever live in Kentucky, but it just worked out so perfectly the last couple of months of me living on my own. I don't know what happened, but I literally just could not afford my life, and it was making me spiral into this really bad depression, and it was just bad. And so it was perfect timing for my roommate to buy a house, and one of our other friends was moving in with her, and then I decided to make the move. So that is why I moved. A lot of people say that I move a lot, and that is true. I do move a lot. I'm the type of person who likes change. I know so many people don't like change. It scares them, but I like almost thrive off of change. This is why I have had so many jobs, because I like to try new things, and I don't like to stay in one place for too long. Same with relationships. This isn't why my relationships fail, but I feel like I cycle through relationships, and I think that has a lot to do with it as well, but also drama. Am I right? Anyway, yeah, so I moved, and I thought it was going to be great for me. I'm saving so much money. My rent on my own was $820, and that wasn't even including all of my other bills. And living with 2 other people, I only have to pay $370. Like, that's a huge amount of money being saved. And so, I'm saving money. I'm living with my best friends. Like, life is so good. Me and my boyfriend are doing really good. And I don't know. I am going to the gym. Like, your girl is sore from head to toe. Me and my roommate have gone 2 days. Okay, no, it's not a lot, but it's a start. We're doing a 6-week program. Today was a rest day, and it all aligned perfectly because it was my off day, and it was just a good day for a rest day. But yeah, I don't know. There's so much going good for me. I mean, I'm miserable at my job. That's another thing too. All those videos destroying the makeup at work. I guess somebody saw the video and they forwarded to corporate, and they couldn't believe that that's how we destroyed our returns. I don't know if they didn't get the concept that literally the products are used. We cannot resell them. Literally, people tried them, and even if they tried it once and didn't like it, you can't put that back on the shelf, especially during what's going on right now. Like, I would not want to purchase a product knowing that somebody used it, and it is, if somebody didn't use it and you can tell it wasn't opened, then we don't damage it. We'll just go to put it back on the shelf. Like, if it's sealed, only if it's sealed, because people can say they didn't use it because they think you won't be able to return it. And then we don't play any games. If it's unopened, if they just got the wrong color, realized it when they got home, or someone got it for them and they didn't like it or didn't want it, already had it, whatever the case may be, and we can put that product back. But it just blows my mind that people were upset with that, and it hurts my soul. Even if I see somebody just used it once, or it didn't even look like it was touched, like, it hurts my soul having to do it. Like, it's very satisfying to destroy the makeup, but trust me, I get it. It hurts having to destroy it, but I know that it's used. I know that people can't reuse that. Anyway, someone forwarded the videos to corporate, and then corporate did their little research, found what store I worked at, talked to my GM's boss, and then my GM talked to me. She said, I'm not in trouble, whatever. I just had to take down the videos. I wasn't fired. So that's where the videos went, in case anybody was wondering, because I haven't really talked about it. I think in one of my inaudibles I said it, but obviously it's inaudible and you can't understand what I'm saying. So I said I would talk about it also seasonal depression. I don't know about where y'all live, but up here in good old Kentucky and Ohio, there's barely any sunlight. I think there's like 2 sunny days a month and that's it. So I think that has a lot to do with it as well. There's just so many factors, but nonetheless, we're gonna get it figured out. And if you're struggling and you're in the same boat as me, then you just gotta find a solution. If you can go to therapy, whatever is gonna help you, you gotta do it for yourself. I've been putting off my gynecologist, and I finally went today, and I could have something serious going on. I have to go back for an ultrasound on Tuesday, so if you guys are interested, I'll keep you posted. There's a couple things that could be wrong, a more serious thing, and then something that's, serious but like not intense, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably confusing you. I'll just tell you, I could have cervical cancer, or I could have a cyst in my ovaries, or on my ovaries, that ruptured. I don't know, she just needs to do an ultrasound to do like further investigating on my cervix. So I don't know why I just thought this, but it's almost like gynecologists are like FBI agents, they'll do like CAT scans and ultrasounds to figure out what's going on, just like someone in the FBI does. I literally have the weirdest thoughts. I don't know why I do these whispered rambles, because it makes me realize how many weird thoughts that I have. But anyway, yeah, I don't really know what else. I'm currently trying to get a new job. I just am at that point where I don't feel like my job is fulfilling me, and I know it's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I'm in this mentality where I'm like, I just want to do my career that I'm gonna love and want to do for the rest of my life. And that could be something that's also weighing on my mental. I don't know, but I'm doing my classes right now. I want to be a case manager, or just work in a rehab in general. I'm trying to get my CDCA, which is a counselor for people with addiction. So that is my end goal, and I'm working towards it. I've been a lot more into it lately. I've had the class for over 2 years now, and I'm just now really getting into it. So we're trying to do big things for ourselves, y'all. Me and my boyfriend are planning on moving in together within the next, hopefully 3 or 4 months. I know I just moved in with my roommates, but I even told them before I moved in, one of my roommates, she plans on doing a full year and then just kind of going from there. But I told my roommate, the one who bought the house, it's a play it by ear kind of thing. Like, I don't think I'm gonna commit to a full year living here. Probably a couple months to 6 months. So she's aware. I'm obviously going to give her a lot of notice before I decide to go. My boyfriend's not working right now. I'm trying to help him get a job with my brother-in-law, and yeah, I'm just trying to do the dang thing, this thing we call life. And yeah, also, it's February. Is this year flying by to anyone else, or is it just me? Because it is February 4th right now. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just excited for the year, just what this year can bring. I'm just really hoping it's better than 2020. I hope it's better for every one of you, and if you had a rough year in 2020, then just know that this is your year, and just do all the things boundaries in place. If I squint a lot, it's very dark in my room, and I don't have my glasses or contacts in, so here we go. You have the freedom to choose your attitude, beliefs, and morals in your life. And from these beliefs of what is important in you, you then create boundaries for acceptable behavior around you. Once boundaries are established, it is your responsibility to adhere that these boundaries are communicated clearly. Likewise, it is your responsibility to ensure that you are acting ethically in accordance to what you perceive to be right and wrong. And then it just gives you an exercise, and if you want to journal about it. So stay true to yourself, have your boundaries, and make sure not to let anyone cross them, and don't let anybody make you feel like your boundaries aren't important. And yeah, I don't know if anyone needed to hear that, but boundaries are important, especially with yourself. Set boundaries for yourself, and that's all I got for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is perfect timing because the train, I can hear it, is about to go by. Literally, I always forget that I live right behind train tracks, and a lot of the times my bed will shake, and if I have stuff on my counters, they'll start shaking, and I always think there's an earthquake, and I'm like, Shelby, it's just a train. So anyway, I'm gonna go before that starts getting too loud. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I hope that if you guys feel alone, that this was comforting to you and just made you feel like you had somebody, and you do have somebody. That's your girl right here. Also, if you guys want custom videos from me, I do them. My email is linked